This is my shopping list, my rules and boundaries that I walk into a grocery store with. Number one, non-GMO. Doesn't have the butterfly? Fly away from me. You are getting put back. Number two, I read labels. I took about a year and I started educating myself on those long, weird words that I didn't know what meant. I wanted to know what I was eating. And I also, paid more attention to the ingredients than calories and whatnot. If the ingredient list was longer than about that, already putting back, not even reading it. I am gluten intolerant. I am not celiac disease, but I went to gluten free, so I look for that on the label as well. Highly recommend that. It also will help if you're trying to lose weight because you can't have very many breads, especially when you are plant-based like I am as well. Whole food, plant-based, vegan diet, no meat, no dairy, no eggs. I watched What the Health documentary in 2018 and it completely blew my mind and changed my life around food and prescriptions, pharmaceuticals. And so I went vegan, and I'm not a vegan pusher. Everyone does their own thing and has their own food journey, and I'm totally down for that. But I don't think I'll ever go back. I think I kept saying I've been vegan my whole life and I didn't know it. So it's completely helped me and given me confidence, and I love to cook now and I love food, and it's just really been a big blessing for me. The other rule that I live on is the Dirty Dozen list, the EWG.org. Go check it out. This list changes every year. Some things stay the same. However, knowing what to buy organic strictly and things that are in the middle and things that you don't really have to worry about buying organic, that has saved me money. I used to buy avocados, y'all. Avocados are expensive, okay? I used to buy organic avocados. Thanks to the EWG, I got a couple more cents back in my pocket because I don't have to buy organic avocados anymore. I feel safe enough not to. The other rules that I live on is no boxes and bags. I really try to limit them. I know it can't be 100%, but staying away from the middle of the grocery store as much as possible, that has always helped too. And I limit my soy and my corn intake. Being vegan, we lean on soy quite a bit. However, I've realized it messes with my estrogen. If I have it more than twice in a week, I will be crying like crazy. And soy and corn are so overly processed that you should always buy organic if you can eat them or want to eat them. And then my last rule is the 80-20 deprivation rule. There is exceptions to every rule in life, y'all. And this is part of that too, this nutritional lifestyle that I walk into a shopping grocery store with. So I sometimes do eat gluten. I sometimes do eat corn. I never waver on the vegan stuff. I don't eat dairy, meat. I don't do that. That's one thing that is just, it's not aligned to go outside of that. However, when you talk about your mental game and if you're trying to lose weight, and understanding and living by the 80-20 rule of 80% of the time, you're doing the clean eating, you're living by your rules, and 20% being able to have that little leeway, that runway. But make sure you have yourself on a leash with that, because if you're like me, if I give myself an inch, sometimes I can take a mile, especially if I am emotionally eating, which I am an emotional eater, and I have learned how I've had to pull back the reins when I give myself that 20%. But this is all very important to me because being a digestive, my digestive experience with Crohn's and colitis, I was often told by professionals not to eat seeds, skins, and roughage. So that was taking away some really healthy nuts for me, some salads for me. And I can have a lot of those things in moderation now, even without a large intestine. And it's awesome because this clean eating and this diet that I've been on, and there's been times where I've had to take nightshade vegetables out. You get food sensitivities and allergies when you have this buildup. Corn, dairy, and gluten can really clog the system in my experience. And so I just feel more empowered, having more education and awareness and being an informed consumer. It's really helped my wellness journey, and I highly recommend just start Googling things and educating yourself in this area if you aren't already, and hit me up if you need some healthier options. And stay tuned for some more. We're going to do some food spotlights and some just deliciousness, pun intended, with my content around food and our consumption of it, because it can be fun, y'all. Love ya.